Okay. Hey, y'all. It's me, Don. And I have another comic book haul, y'all. Okay. And the first one that I have, this one's called G.I. Zombie. Now, I don't know if I've already shown this one. I know I have shown one of these type comic books in another video. I don't know if this is the same one. Excuse me. I don't know if this is the same one or if this is a different one. I'm assuming this is a different one. I do remember I showed another one of these in another video a while back. But here's this one. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. Very interesting cover though. Okay. Next. The next one that I have, this one is another it's a TV show that they did a comic book for. And it's another TV show that's one of my favorite TV shows, and that is the Twilight Zone. And here's this one. I just thought that this was so cool. I've heard of these type of comic books, the Twilight Zone comic books, but I've never seen one. And well, I've seen a few in like, books and stuff and everything, but I've never actually, until now, had one. So that's pretty cool. I love watching the Twilight Zone, y'all. That's another show I'd really enjoy. I mean, I like Doctor Who, and I like watching Star Trek, The Next Generation, and Star Trek Voyager, and some of the other Star Trek shows. And I like watching the Twilight Zone. The only thing I have to say is I like the original Twilight Zone from the 60s. That's my favorite one. Probably the only other show that I really like besides Twilight Zone, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. The guy, Rod Serling, who did the Twilight Zone, he did a show called The Night Gallery. That's another show that I really like. And besides those shows, another show that I like is I really enjoy the what's that show? The Outer Limits. I like watching that. And this was just a very cool comic book. This is just a absolutely beautiful comic book, I think. And next, now this next comic book is actually a movie as well. And I didn't think I'd ever find a comic book but of this. Now I don't know if I may have shown this already, I don't know yet. Or I may have shown one in the before. I feel like I've shown one of these before, but I may not have, I don't know. And this comic book is called Big Trouble in Little China, which is a pretty cool movie. A pretty cool movie if you haven't seen it. It's really interesting. And yeah, this is, I think, like this is a fairly new comic book and everything, but it's pretty cool, I wish that they would make us another movie, but with the original people that were in the first movie, whoever's still living, of course, and it'd be kind of interesting. Yeah. But the artwork is pretty nice. Next, and the next one that I have This one, this next one is a G.I. Joe comic book. The only thing I will say about this one is I don't know if I've shown this one already or if I have or haven't. I just thought it was very interesting. One of the weirdest things about this particular comic book, it almost looks like the person that wherever this whoever printed this cover for this G.I. Joe comic book, it almost looks like they almost cut the part where it says G.I. Joe, almost like they almost cut too much of it off at the top, kinda. I think they did. I don't know, because you'd see the star on here for G.I. Joe a little bit better. The entire thing usually. Yeah, but I thought this was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know, collect like G.I. Joe action figures or anything like that, but I like the comic books. Those are really neat, and I like the cartoon series from that they used to have back in the 80s. I used to watch that all the time when I was younger. Yeah, this one's very cool though. Yeah. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Please comment down below. Please subscribe. And please share this video. And please click your notifications, the little bell, so that you can be notified when I upload a new video. So yeah, and thanks for watching, y'all, and please subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And please share this video. Thank you. Bye. Peace.